Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly love reading. Let's see what's going to happen for you this week in terms of love. The Star. This is massive healing and a brand new journey here with the Fool. Wow, big happy changes. A lot of positivity is coming into your life. 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So this could be for some of you pertaining to a relationship, a happy balanced relationship where there's lots of healing. And the 10 of Pentacles is about happy families, soul family. So for some of you this could be harmony in a soulmate relationship. It could be a reunion for some of you. Taking a leap of faith, going in a brand new direction and healing. The Star. This is like 2 of Cups as well. There's a balance here. Yeah, some of you are meeting your divine counterpart, or there's some sort of union or just harmony and peace within your connection. The Star is like make a wish. This is like your goals and dreams and wishes are manifesting. So this almost looks like shooting stars. And what will really manifest this is being in balance, being harmonious within yourself, taking time, maybe in nature, or whatever makes you feel relaxed, whatever makes you feel calm and at peace. Yeah, look. There's that shooting star again. You're really going to be going for your goals and dreams, creating these big happy changes for yourself, and you're going to be successful with that. 10 of Pentacles. This is traditionally about providing, being a good provider. To me this is like you're meeting soul family, or for some of you this could be in your like physical families, or like I said, in some sort of soulmate connection. You're going to provide healing for each other. The snakes here is the healing symbol. There's a star here as well. Really, really positive energies. So I'm using the Herbal Tarot. We have Death, so that's transformation. A major transformation is occurring. And I'm noticing the sun setting here, but it's to make way for sunrise. So this could be saying that for your dreams to come through, you are releasing baggage. You're releasing things that aren't serving you. The Fool only takes this satchel with them. Trusting in the divine. Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's been some kind of heavy burden you've been carrying around. This is really interesting. Heavy burden you've been carrying around. Huge weight on your shoulders. Something that isn't yours to carry. And then, yeah, he releases the baggage. This is a 10. Again, that's the ending of the old. Things that have been holding you back and beginning of the new. Ten of Swords, another 10. Look, we have 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Major ending of old cycles. Some of you, it may be a painful ending, but it's going to lead to a rebirth. Maybe you're facing your biggest fears through some sort of release of something. You're releasing things that are very painful so you can grow. Your soul has outgrown some sort of situation that's been making you feel very burnt out, very dragged down, or depressed or anxious or worried. You're releasing that now. an Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning in love, peace in your heart. Someone may be coming forward, offering their heart to you. Definitely self-love and balance within is manifesting these big happy changes. Okay, so I believe this is the Oracle of the Radiant Sun or something like that. What does Spirit need you to know right now? Endurance. Okay, so the sun is rising, you're coming into your strength. There's a strong bond here if this is pertaining to a soulmate connection, because there's an 8 here, that's the infinity symbol. But yeah, whatever you are going through, whatever your struggles you're going through and trying to release or bring into harmony, for some of you, you're learning strength. Your heart is still open even after adversity. You've got a really strong heart. I feel that endurance card is also saying keep going, keep following your heart. Your heart's leading you in the right direction. Devotion. Okay, so there's very, very positive energies here when it comes to relationships. Again, it could be soulmates, it could be family relationships. Those people who are very loving towards you. There's an unconditional love here. There's a devotion, deeper devotion. Sun and moon is here as well, and the stars. So a lot of star symbology in today's reading. That's you're going towards your goals, your dreams, and they're manifesting. Sun and moon is divine masculine and feminine. But yeah, I'm noticing one of the birds is dead here, so maybe this is like, say, moving on from something, maybe some sort of karmic situation perhaps, whatever that represents. It could be person, could be a job, could be moving home, could be anything where you feel called to release that, and that is allowing, because you're being more of your true self. It's allowing much more peace. You feel much more peace. You're no longer at odds with things, and therefore you're no longer going to be manifesting things where you're at odds. You're being peaceful. You're being more of who you are, and you're attracting those people, places, things that are going to be in harmony with you, with your true self. Peace within and peace on the outside as well. And you're being very courageous. Okay, so release control. This is another 10. Stop trying to micromanage things in your life. Be at peace. Trust the divine. Let go of control issues. Something that was controlling you. It could be your fears, it could be a person, some sort of circumstance. You're releasing that control. That's not your burden to carry. You don't have to be devoted to someone or something that's causing you to feel like you're dying inside. Release that. May be difficult to release that with the 10 of Swords, but it brings so much peace. birth. You're having a rebirth. Sun and moon again. This could be the birth of a divine connection. This is healing of your inner child. Ask for support from others as well. Like the baby obviously needs a lot of support, a lot of protection, tenderness and love. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing health. And 6 is the number of love. There's the sun here again. Look, Spirit is healing you. Surround yourself with people that heal you and uplift you, not people that make you feel this Ten of Swords energy and who are controlling. And we also have optimism. Whenever I see white horses, it makes me think of being on the path of your highest good. And there's 2 horses here, so that's like the chariot. There's forward movement. The divine is leading you forward, so stay optimistic. It's a time for celebration. Okay. These are the true love reading cards. What do you need to know? Yeah, intimacy. For many of you, this is definitely about a truly divine connection or partnership where there's true intimacy. It's like tenderness. This is a connection where you can be your true self. You can be naked and vulnerable. It's a connection that's freeing, it's liberating, it's an unconditional love. This person wants the best for you. This person wants you to grow. It's about releasing those people who don't want you to grow because they're too afraid that you will grow away from them. We have maturity. So yeah, there's mature, balanced, harmonious connections here. And this is because you and this other person, this divine connection here, there's a maturity within yourselves as individuals. You both know you're responsible for your own emotional well-being, and that self-love. And so there's a manifestation here. This is what's bringing you together. Or for some of you, this is a confirmation of that is what has brought you together. We have Rainbow Reviver. This connection is very reviving, rejuvenating, healing. Look at this vibrancy that's coming back to you. You're rising up. This is ascension. This is a very powerful connection. The rainbow here represents the chakras as well. This connection is a gateway. It opens up the chakras to hear and to connect on all levels with the divine, and bringing down that energy, that unconditional love. And we have the garden. So yeah, this is about peacefulness. This is saying you've put in the work, so now it's growing, it's paying off. Really positive. These are the Starseed Oracle cards. Breath of the Cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. So again, release control. Be at peace. Spend time in nature. Anytime your thoughts are getting stressed out, take time for stillness, or meditate, or do whatever makes you feel calm and at peace and helps you feel more connected to the divine. The divine is really protecting you, watching over you, and guiding you forward. Activated Earth. power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So there's something here about being in nature, but also it's saying trust where you're being led, trust your intuition, trust the guidance that you receive from the divine. Look, I talked about the chakras being the like the portal where the divine connects to you. This is showing it as well here. There's certain places perhaps that maybe you're feeling drawn to as well. Called, you're being called. Soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. Okay, so there's something that has been like amiss in your life for a while, for many of you, and this is really saying you're being called now. It's time to step up. It's time to walk through that gateway. Follow your heart, follow your dreams, follow that guidance. So these are these chakra wisdom cards. Solar plexus, inner harmony. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. Okay, so you're going to find harmony and peace through following what feels right in your heart. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. Okay, so this could be, for some of you, about expression. Maybe you felt like you couldn't express your true self, you couldn't be your true self in some sort of way, but that's what's changing. You're being liberated from that. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbour unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. It also could be that you're releasing toxic situations where people have unrealistic expectations of you and are trying to control you. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. So you're releasing micromanaging and trying to control things and just surrendering, going with the flow and taking those steps, those guided steps forward, and you're releasing anyone or anything that's like exploitative of you or manipulative. So much peace of mind is coming to you. Yeah, throat chakra, expressing my feelings. I allow my emotions to be fully experienced. I acknowledge feelings of grief, anger or fear, and I make a conscious effort to express my emotions or resolve them within myself so I can move forward freely. I let the unconditional love experienced in my heart be expressed through my voice and my creativity. I let those close to me know how much I love and care for them. I forgive all those who have done me wrong in the past, as well as forgiving myself, as I could not have responded in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. Okay, so there's some sort of release from karma and forgiveness that is setting you free. We have throat chakra again. Creative expression. I'm committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings by being creative in my communication style and using expressive language. I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing and crying, and through using my creative talents. I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, hear, smell and feel more, and I become more aware of my surroundings, such as the weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds and sights. Okay, so much more authentic expression, or feeling free to express yourself more authentically, having more confidence to do that. This is the Universal Love Oracle cards. Birth has come out again. There's a rebirth, there's a birth of the new beginning, a birth of your true soul self and your expression in the world. There's the dove of peace here again as well. Abundance. So much love is coming in, so much joy, so much peace, abundance in all areas. Whatever you felt was missing or whatever was blocked for you or within you is now healing, dissolving, being released, so more abundance can come in. You're emptying your cup so it can be filled with the divine. And listening. There's a star here again. Listening to the divine. You're being bathed in the light, the love of the divine, and it's truly transforming you. Listen to Spirit's guidance. Try to connect through relaxation, and you will be guided forward. I'm finishing this reading with a Rumi Oracle card. This is going to be a super powerful message from the divine. What do you really need to know right now? You have divine discontent, number 12. Starts off with a poem by Rumi. Winter falls upon us, so spring can bring new growth. Cry the tears, allow the longing, sadness brings surrender and a deep desire to be free. So here's the channeled message by Alana Fairchild. I know your heart. I hear it breaking and groaning in darkest night when you imagine yourself to be silently cast adrift in sleep. It speaks to me, that sacred heart of yours, whispering its longing and bemoaning its divine discontent. It knows when something is amiss. It senses that something is not quite right as yet. There is a piece of the puzzle missing. Even in its tremendous gratitude for all that is, and there is much gratitude and sweet appreciation in that precious heart of yours, there is a murmuring, a questing. It cries out to heaven, vouchsafe me a blessing. I cannot go on. I am broken and in need of your tenderness for healing. I am empty and in need of filling, not with stuff and bits, but with the most precious nectar of divine fulfillment. Nothing else will satisfy me. Please, please, restore me to wholeness. I can bear this missing piece, this broken disarray no longer. I listen and I cajole that wise heart of yours. I praise it for its honesty and longing, for the longing is an irresistible perfume to the beloved, attracting the only salve that will soothe the divine discontent of your truth-speaking heart, that of divine presence, absolute and unquestionable. There is a sense within you, perhaps quite obvious to you, to your conscious mind, or perhaps only dimly registered as an unnameable, underlying sense of anxiety, that something in your life is not quite right. It may be the sense, even amongst so much gratitude, of a yearning yet to be met, a longing yet to be fulfilled and satisfied. This is the pain of the awakening heart. That heart is capable of bliss and ecstatic reverence for the sheer beauty and wonder of creation. Yet as the heart matures, there will be a process of deep, passionate longing that awakens for the divine. It is the impatience for the caress of the great lover, for the presence of the divine to come to you. Over time, that longing will grow from a mild inner sense of incompleteness, needing to become whole. It will develop into a holy fever, a sacred rage, a stamping of dancing feet, a pounding of fists upon the altar, and a longing so deep and distressing that one may well break into tears at the impossibility of bearing the pain of apparent separation for even a moment longer. Where is my beloved? Cries the awakening heart. I call for my beloved, and yet I am here still waiting. I can stand this no longer. As devotion grows and passion for the divine intensifies, so too does this yearning, so much so that this may come to feel as though your heart is breaking for the divine. Or perhaps you're not quite there yet. Your heart is attached to smaller gods, such as your status, your job, your lover, your body looking a certain way, or being able to live your life in a particular way. These smaller gods are not necessarily an issue, yet you have drawn this oracle, and so it is guidance for you that the divine wants to draw you closer. Sometimes that means we will have the meagre meal wrested from our hand, so we may feast upon something far more delectable and grand. The divine is a fiercely passionate lover. If there is a face of another beloved preventing you from longing for the divine embrace, and if you cannot see that it is the divine beloved within your lover that you are loving, well then, something will be done by heaven. So make your relationship sacrosanct. Seek the divine in all things. When you cannot, when the power of lesser gods has you in its grips, acknowledge it. Bear witness to it. Do not chastise. Instead, be truthful. Let your heart break and lie prostrate on the floor, hands clutching and head bowed, as though only your sadness and plight could stir the heart of the divine beloved into descent of succor and grace, saving you from a life far too bland for your exquisite palate. Just don't misinterpret the pain and think that something really is wrong. If you are surrounded by status and money and cannot understand why you should mourn, it is even more important that you allow yourself to do so. Mourning is to be felt. Understanding is not so relevant. But if you must seek understanding, then know this, dear blazing angel. You are just waking from the deepest slumber, and with your awakening heart you are realizing a truth. A part of you, deeper and wider, vaster and more instinctive, truthful and intelligent than your mind, is lonely for the divine embrace. That is right, that is sensible, that is sanity. It is the pain, the real noble pain of the heart that says there is something more than this inadequacy, this settling for plastic instead of precious gemstones, that must end now. I cannot be fed by pixelated sunsets in animation upon my computer screen. I yearn to be blasted by so much radiance and beauty, by the real thing, that I become stupefied. I must witness so much divine splendor that all I can utter is some incoherent grunt, my mind dissembled and my heart ignited by the presence of my beloved. I want to become a fumbling, ecstatic wreck in the presence of my beloved. I want to allow this pain, this yearning, this divine discontent to guide me to my holy lover, so my life may never be the same again. And so it shall be. The divine discontent growing within you is the beginning, not the destiny. Its purpose is to lead you into your greatest connection yet with divinity. Do not resist it. Witness it. Do not dismiss it. Try to cover it up its smell with rose petals. Let your rank discontent be the pathway to divinity. Look beyond what is, what has been prized and treasured, and is now found to be plated and not the precious gold it was once esteemed to be. Don't be scared, for you are my sidekick on this great holy adventure. I am here, you see, just around the corner. I have you in my sights, though you may not see me yet. I am holding a loaf of fresh bread, hot from the kitchen of the Creator, hoping to entice you with its wafting scent, tempting you to follow me on towards something of far more substance. If you are still stuck on pine-scented air freshener, imagining it to be anything akin to the wild scent of the pine forests for real, then how can I tempt you? Let the stench be the stench, then the fragrance of God can be discerned. and together we can leave what is less behind once and for all, grabbing like hungry school children for the divine bread with sweet fresh scent filling the air. So I really hope this has resonated very deeply with you. Please give my video a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye.